Hey guys, I'm Anthony Economos and welcome back to the channel. Thanks for watching the video. If you like it, please subscribe and turn on those notifications, guys. Today, I wanted to talk to you about polymaths. By definition, a polymath is a person of wide-ranging knowledge or learning. Basically, it's someone who is proficient in a wide variety of subjects. A Renaissance man, so to speak. What makes polymaths so special, however, is that they can be a master of multiple skills. Historical figures such as Benjamin Franklin and Leonardo da Vinci are considered polymaths. These men dabbled in many different fields, and their contributions in some of those areas are still significant today. Benjamin Franklin, of course, invented the lightning rod, but he also invented bifocals, a revolutionary type of stove, created the first political cartoon, and wrote many books, and of course helped author the Constitution of the United States. Da Vinci was trained as a classical painter, but dabbled in mechanics, weaponry, physics, anatomy, and architecture. He created designs for what would become submarines, bicycles, and helicopters. These are obviously special individuals whose contributions to the world is unquestionable, but how unique are they? Does anyone have a potential to be a polymath like Ben Franklin and Da Vinci? In short, I believe so. As a child, you more likely than been asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? We ask children that question with hope that they have some idea of a field that they are interested in, and then help them dedicate themselves to that craft. A polymath, however, does not pick one certain field to adhere to. Polymaths let their curiosity steer them into other areas as children. We are sometimes conditioned to think that we need to pick one job and stick to it or be stuck with it. We are conditioned to believe we should work as hard as possible to do the best we can in that one area. Humans aren't naturally hardwired that way. In a 2016 TED Talk, farmer-turned-software engineer Ben Van Grift argues that a polymath is the natural order of humans. He asked the audience he is speaking to, how many of you have no hobbies at all? And not a single person in the audience raised their hand. Ben's point is that since every human is inclined to have a hobby, because there is a subject that every person is curious about, that's an inclination of a polymath. Ben goes on to use childhood as another example. As children, we ask questions about everything. We're curious about the world and everything in it. How do birds fly? Why is water wet? How does air work? Why is the sky blue? Ben also uses our education system as proof that we are all polymaths. In school, children don't just study one single subject. They study art, math, science, history, and geography. Our education system also expects these children to excel in all of these subjects. The main point of Ben's talk is that we get pigeonholed into one subject, stifling our curiosity and exploration. But the polymath is still in us, and we can unleash that curiosity to the betterment of everyone. I don't want anyone to feel that I'm trying to say that nobody should be a subject matter expert. People do really well when they try to focus, and I think the studies out there also show that people who emphasize one area of expertise typically excel and do better than the average polymath. But I think there's a place for people like myself who go out and just kind of let curiosity steer themselves. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If there's anything that you have questions-wise, you want to talk about it, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about polymaths. Have a great day.